I think Jim Harbaugh is the best football coach in the world. I would rather have Jim Harbaugh than Bill Belichick. I would rather have Jim Harbaugh than Nick Saban. I would rather have Jim Harbaugh than Urban Meyer. I would rather have Jim Harbaugh than Mike Tomlin. I think he is the best football coach there is. I also am starting to question whether or not he gets what his full job description is. So here's the story. There were 3 football players for the University of Michigan who were not in the team photo. Kareem Walker, Amir Mitchell, and Shelton Johnson. He was asked about those 3 players not being in the team photo, and here is what happened.
Still in current good standing? Are they with the program and everything?
There's two of those players are suspended.
Who are they?
I know you like to ask a lot of questions, but we'll handle that internally.
How long of a suspension are those guys out?
That's why I don't give you any information, because you're never satisfied. You always want a second question, a third question, a fourth question. I just said we'd handle it internally. Thank you.
But Jim,
good. Thanks a lot.
Listen, man. Those were not deep, probing questions. They were basic, obvious questions. 3 guys weren't in the picture. Why weren't they in the picture? Well, 2 of them were suspended. Oh, okay. Which 2? No, which 2? Always with your follow-ups and gotcha questions. Okay, you won't tell us which 2, but how long are they out for? I am not dealing with this. I'm leaving. Jim Harbaugh is the highest paid state employee in the state of Michigan. And this is a trend. We got 50 states in this country. 40 of those states, the highest paid public employee is either the football coach or the basketball coach.
Wow.
40 of the 50 states. And the states where it's not, it's because they don't have big time programs. It's Alaska and Delaware and Maine. Everywhere there's a big time public university, the highest paid employee in the state is the coach, either football or basketball. And that's fine. We can have a talk about our priorities in this country being out of whack if you want to, but that's where our priorities are. And when you make 35 times what the governor makes, you're going to have to answer questions like the governor. That's the rules. And to get so, and to be so just abrasive about it. Like those guys are asking you, what'd you and your wife do last night? They're not. You had some players missing. 2 of them were suspended. Which 2? Expect me to answer that? Okay, how long are they out for? I'm out. That's part of the job, man. You know where it's not part of the job? The local high school team. But they don't make $7 million a year. The reason you make that money is because people really care.